Alright, what's happening? What's happening? This video is gonna be like kind of serious, you know what I mean? Like, during these times, it's a lot of trauma. It's a lot of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of emotional damage. You know what I mean? Generational curses. All of this stuff is coming into play, and you know, it's a time for healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we've been damaged so much that our body is in natural healing every day. Our mind heals while it sleeps, heals itself. All right, and our body can heal itself if you get cut or whatever, right? But what about spiritual healing? You know, your soul, like your conscious, that gets healed. That needs healing as well. And your conscious, we can heal our soul living here on this earth. Like, you can heal your soul by many ways, right? Like, doing something that makes you happy is kind of like a healing, right? But so, meditation, focused on a goal that puts, driving into you, and you got passion for it. That's healing from pain, because that's pleasure, right? So, but I say all that to say, you got to protect yourself while you're healing. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like when you get a sore, a cut, or whatever, right? Your body get cut open or whatever. It's an open wound. We got to put a Band-Aid on it, or we got to stitch it up, or we got to, put stuff on it to keep it from getting infected or all of that. You got to protect it while it heals, right? So that's what we got to do while we healing. Like, protect. You got to protect your mind, your soul, your conscious, because this world can tear that apart if you let it. Interactions with people can be a bad thing if if you let it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are selfish. People are, they won't understand what's going on with you. You know what I mean? So they just gonna treat you like the world, like you natural. But really, you probably healing, and you need some type of protection from that, so you don't get infected. You see what I'm saying? And the protection, I feel like, is, just not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck about what people think, what people say about you. You know what I mean? Like, the lack of or whatever. Just not caring and just living in the present moment right now, focusing on what will make you happy. Blocking it out, putting the blinders on, having tunnel vision. Block out hella different people's beliefs. Block out hella shit you might hear watching on YouTube, TikTok. Block out all of the negative shit that gives you a fucked up feeling, or it doesn't make you feel good or whatever. Block that shit out. Because while you healing, observing all of this negative energy, weird energy, snakish type energy, you know what I'm saying? Deceitful energy. You watching these videos and shit like that. Some of these videos are deceitful, and there's secret messages behind the videos, or there's an ulterior motive with you watching some of these videos, and you wonder why you feeling fucked up, you feeling cranky, you feeling less than. You know what I'm saying? You feeling a certain way. It's from certain shit you watching and listening to, and that's what you got to block out. Protect yourself while you heal. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, your progress can get diminished quick. You know, you can be on a good streak of doing good for yourself, for your body, for everything, but one day can fuck you up, and now you on the streak of bad shit for the next month. You gain hella weight, you've been feeling like shit, you know, hella shit start happening that ain't cool, and that can happen from one day. And I don't wish that on nobody. I don't want to speak that into the air, but just think positive stuff, right? Think good and chase your passions. You know what I'm saying? Not even chase, be it. Put the blinders on to all this other shit that's not concerned, that don't got nothing to do with you. Like, a lot of times we like to insert ourselves into shit that ain't got nothing to do with us, just for entertainment, just to be knowing about something or whatever. But I think we got to start being a little bit more internally selfish. You know what I'm saying? We have to we got to know that our world is here inside of us. This is our world right here. It's a lot of worlds walking around in this big world. And each world is a what we call a human. It's, well, not even a world, it's a universe inside of everybody, right? So to speak. And we have to be in tune with that universe, because our body is working, our body is living without us even conscious of it. Our body is alive, right? Of course. But I'm talking about inside our body, there's billions and billions of living cells that is doing stuff every day, doing their job or whatever, right? And you make up the whole being of those cells. All of those cells combined makes up you, right? So it's like you got to take control of that. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the internal, because you can shape up how your cells are acting and responding to stuff, because the mind controls the whole body, and that's deep. The mind controls the whole body. When I used to hear that, I used to think of just my limbs, my legs, talking, speaking, and blinking, all of this shit. But the whole body is every cell in your body controlled by the mind. I could change the environment in my body, so to speak, from my mind, right? It could be chaos in my body, or it can be peace. It's the mind controls that, I believe. Now it's other stuff too, fight or flight, you got all this natural stuff, but your mentals, you can calm yourself down if you hella feeling like panicky or whatever. If you get control of your mind, you can calm all of that down, and your cells will calm down in your body. The blood will slow down. And that's just an example of us controlling it. Like, while we heal, we need to protect ourselves. While we heal, we need to protect ourselves by not giving a fuck. Okay? Put the blinders on, have tunnel vision, and go after your passions. And stop consuming so much shit that's deteriorating your insides, all right? I'm going to tap you in a minute. I'm going to talk next time. Just wanted to holler at y'all for a second. Don't.